Hello everyone, welcome back to the Maverick channel, and if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because it's really helpful for the growth of this channel. So guys, today what we're going to look at is Binance, but more specifically their VC arm, because we know Binance has been funding a lot of companies, and that's where most of their successful products have come up that have allowed them to be as successful as they are. So we're going to look at some of the investments where their VC arm has been looking, so where they've been placing their money throughout 2022, so that you can know where these people are looking in terms of where this crypto space is going. So guys, stay tuned for the whole video if you're into this kind of content. So the article that I'm going to use today is one that has been written by bsc.news, which is a blog post that has been existing for a while. I think ever since the Binance ecosystem started, or rather I think ever since the DeFi sort of boom started. So they not only write exclusively about Binance, but they also write about other events and whatever is happening in the cryptocurrency space. But it's a good way to look at them for news, because you know a lot of eyes have been looking at them. So they're vetted by the community, by Binance itself in that way. The title of the article is Binance Labs in 2022, 5 strategic fundings from Binance VC farms. So guys, I don't normally read these articles, but this is like a 1-minute read or less. So I'm going to read the thing for you because it's really short. But one thing you have to note, pictures say 1,000 words. You have to note here that Binance chain is looking at DeFi protocols. We've had CZ Binance extremely bullish about decentralized exchanges. And guys, we know there's a need for this. We saw Terra Luna with their stablecoin algorithmic, it crashed, but you can see there's a lot of innovation. A lot of light was shed upon the importance of something like this, and we see MakerDAO with the DAI stablecoin in Ethereum, so we understand the importance of this as far as DeFi is concerned. So they're looking at also liquidity providers, market makers, so these people that trade on exchanges, over the counters, and all kinds of trading, buying and selling. That essentially is market making, and also being a liquidity provider is essentially the basis of DeFi and how it works. Then gaming and NFTs, we know gaming and NFTs have completely taken over this space. They are one of the breakthrough apps within the cryptocurrency space or use cases. And also gaming is a thing that has sort of a natural foray into the crypto space because of VR and virtual worlds and all these kinds of things. So guys, right into the very short article. It's actually the beginning part that's actually quite long up to here, but the rest is done pretty much. So Binance's VC arm has been clear about investing in projects that change the world. So incubating the ecosystem. Binance Labs, the venture capital arm and innovation incubator of Binance, has continued to show massive support amid the dreadful market conditions, investing in innovative platforms that are building valuable products for the ecosystem. So Binance Smart Chain News, BSC News, presents a collective of 5 strategic investments made by Binance Labs in 2022. So Oasis Foundation gets a $200 million backing from Binance Labs. Early in January, Oasis Foundation announced Binance Labs' contribution to the Oasis ecosystem fund, growing the fund to $200 million. Oasis believes the fund will help build the next generation of Oasis apps, and you can learn more about Oasis itself. So the Oasis Foundation gets a $200 million backing fund, and of course if you go to their website, you learn that it's a new era blockchain. Oasis network is the leading privacy enabled scalable layer 1 blockchain network to propel Web3 foundation. So you can see that the Binance Labs, the Binance ecosystem, they have their own blockchain, but they're also funding other blockchains because, well, they understand the importance of working together and interoperability. So stretching your arm into these other ecosystems that are also clearly leaders in this space, or rather the buildings out products that might completely change the crypto space, then you want to be a part of them. Coin98 is also one of them. Coin98 gets Binance Labs investment to boost the Binance Smart Chain development. So the year started quite well for the all-in-one DeFi protocol, so decentralized finance platform. Coin98 as they scored a strategic investment from Binance's VC arm. The investment will enable them to accelerate the platform's development and contribute to BNB chain ecosystem by building DeFi structures. So you can learn more about that. You can also look at Coin98 and see what they're looking at. It's a finance, Coin98 Labs. They also have their own venture, their products, Coin98 Hub, token issuer, and then trading. You can trade and all these. You can do all these things. I think their token is, you can also trade them on these other exchanges if they do have a token. These other platforms, platforms specifically, if you want to use them, I urge you to go into them and find if there is a particular use case that you're in need for. So that you have to do your own research, but the platforms do exist and it's pretty interesting. Then Binance Labs makes strategic investments in Symbiosis Finance, the decentralized multi-chain liquidity protocol. Symbiosis Finance was another platform to receive strategic funding from Binance Labs in the year's first quarter. The fund will be used to strengthen the teams and increase support for the more EVM and non-EVM networks. So that's Ethereum virtual machines and also other networks that don't support the Ethereum virtual machine, and also liquidity protocols. We're providing liquidity because we understand liquidity is like rails in this space. The cryptocurrencies cannot move without the liquidity. And then guys, PancakeSwap, which has been one of pretty much the leading DEX on the Binance ecosystem. For the one we talked about before, you can also check out their platform. Move liquidity. Let me do this. Move liquidity across any chain. Symbiosis aggregates decentralized exchange liquidity across any EVM and non-EVM networks. Swap any token and transfer liquidity. So guys, you can see all these are sort of getting into the whole DeFi composability idea and finding a way of connecting different decentralized finance platforms products together so that they can be leveraged in different ways, even if they're using different blockchains. Okay, last but not least, we have Binance investing in Aptos. So guys, this is another example of Binance investing in other layer 1 blockchains. So they're not just maximally saying, oh, the Binance ecosystem or the Binance blockchain is going to take over, or maybe, but they have a way, there's something you're looking at in terms of value accrual, network effects, and also tapping into the value of other blockchains. So you can see here, Binance Labs invests in layer 1 Aptos chain. So guys, somewhere here it's going to say DM. I'm not too sure if that's the same DM as Facebook. So in a move that was the last for the first quarter, Binance Labs invested in scalable layer 1 blockchain Aptos Labs. The Aptos team is made up of the members who previously built the DM project. So guys, I don't know any other projects that's called themselves DM that's known. If this is another kind of DM, then no one knows it. If this is a team from the same DM that's known, then just understand that this is the project that was proposed by Facebook. DM was a permissioned blockchain-based stablecoin payment system proposed by the American social media company Meta, which was previously known as Facebook. Most people know it as Facebook. The plan also includes a private currency implementation. So guys, if those are the same people, then you can see that Binance is slowly engaging itself. And we know, we've seen recently, if you go into the Binance platform, you can see that you can log on with Apple now. You can see Apple slowly embedding itself in the crypto ecosystem. And we can also see Binance expand their investments onto these layer 1 blockchains. There's another a blog post specifically for that, but it doesn't give more information about if these guys are from that Facebook, but it might be the one that you have to do your own research. And you can also check out their websites. All these articles have websites that are attached to them, and you can check them out to get more information about the network, specific the Explorer. Guys, this was just sort of a video showing you or bringing you the news of where Binance is placing their investments. So lastly, PancakeSwap received strategic investments from Binance Labs. PancakeSwap is the most widely used decentralized application and decentralized finance project with the highest total volume locked on Binance on the BNB chain, and Binance Labs has thrown its weight on the platform through an undisclosed strategic investment. So learn about the Binance Labs investment. So guys, if you haven't used PancakeSwap, I use them a lot. They have survived the bear market, they've survived all kinds of hype, and they're constantly slowly growing. So guys, actually, this is not an investment advice video, but if you're looking into DeFi platforms that you want to trust that might sort of lead the way as the financial sort of breakthrough in the cryptocurrency space, sort of trading money across borders and be able to lend and borrow and learn these features like swapping and providing liquidity with very minimal fees, then you can use stuff like PancakeSwap or Polygon or even the Ethereum network. Since we're in the bear market, this is a perfect time for you to leverage Ethereum applications and see how they work, because the Ethereum gas fees are quite low right now. You can get them for under probably 50 cents or under $1, and you can figure out how all these things work as you're experimenting in the space. So guys, I really hope you learned something. This was a short video showing you where some of these farms are placing their money, and I hope this helps you learn something and improve your research process in the crypto space. All right guys, I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.